G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back here in the Dragonflight, World of Warcraft Dragonflight. On the human Paladin Artraxius. We're at the Ancient Bow. And our Blossom Witness speak with Marithra at the Ancient Bow. In the Honoran Plains.
Tell me of your dreams.
Get a good shot. Marithra's face lights up. Champion, we are among the very first to see a Yggdrasil here on Azeroth. This is truly a precious moment.
Rest well.
A changed land? The arrival of a Yggdrasil brings great change to Azeroth. Its roots are finding a home in the soil beneath, even as its branches stretch skyward to taste the air. This is an auspicious moment, but we must not forget our allies from the Isles. Visit with those nearby to ensure they are safe and sound.
For a Yggdrasil.
Fly swiftly, Artraxius. We must be sure our friends are unharmed by the change. Okay. All the dragons are here. Can I have a talk to them?
Wisdom guide us.
Abyssian, I do not celebrate the loss of life, but Farah could not be allowed to continue the legacy of Shadowflame's destruction. He was too far gone to save. Strange though, when he fell, it was as if the embers of his rage were carried off by the wind. Perhaps he had last joined the elements that imbued him. Pretty sure I read that before. I think he said that inside. Yeah. I think they're all saying the same things that they said when we were inside before. In a Yggdrasil. Okay, so we've got to travel 1,000 yards this way. Has everyone been enjoying the dragon riding in the older zones? Swiftly flying through Stormwind. From one side, from the eastern kingdoms, from the top to the bottom. From the north to the south. By Onara's wings. Change stirs the earth.
What will you ask of the Ganamatra?
The dragons restore their oaths. Now they restore a people. Is everyone alright?
Follow the wind.
Onara led us here. It seems we were to witness this great event. We should rally a hunt. There will be a feast to prepare. Indeed, Sansok. It is a happy day for all of Azeroth's kin.
What have you dreamed lately?
Garethus. Let's go visit the catalogers. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but I fully plan on flying from the north to the south. I'm gonna time myself, see how long it takes. Gah! Where is that spare film? I can't believe we lost that bag when we got swept over here. I don't see it anywhere. Must be on the beach somewhere. I've got you. Here's a washed up pack. Wilford.
This bracket.
Wolford.
Another fan. Hello there.
Hello there. Have you found the film? We can't miss this moment. Here's the film.
Keep taking pictures.
Thank you, Artraxius. Now, back to capturing the very first photos of the new world tree. Oh, I wonder if there will be any delightful dream creatures here to photograph. They seem to be fine. No monarch. Me see tree, big and pretty, smells like life. Life, tree, meat, where meat? Friend meat. Oh, he's got his crown. You see tree, tree explains much. Is everyone alright? Me liege knows to find life tree. Wrath I will want sick tree, friend meet. A good monarch knows. Monarch provides, monarch provides. What was the other thing he said? But Rot also likes life trees. Okay. The Furbolg visited. I wonder if we'll be able to dragon ride right from the beginning of the War Within. We're going to have us bound to the ground for a little while. A great tree. I have not heard of anything like this in generations. For something like this to exist, the dragons have indeed returned. Is everyone alright? We have come from Longclaw Island. We heard whispers that something was soon to happen. But this... it lives and breathes. The Isles welcome it. What else will it bring? Where, fish, where? Scaps, Atraxius, would you bring him back to shore? We were pushed here when the tree came. Scaps went splish. Get out of the water, Scaps. No! Me will do it. There now, Scaps. We can have an impromptu picnic. Thank you, Atraxius. What is that? Okay, nothing. Something special? Something I could pick? Now the dragons. They stepped out of the shadows. They were in stealth mode for a second. Yggdrasil has safely arrived, but we must make sure our allies are also safe and sound.
Dreams guide you.
I am heartened to hear that our friends are well. Thank you for visiting them, champion.
May your dreams
Auspicious
be
Gathering. As you know, Yggdrasil is no ordinary tree. Tyrande, Whisperwind, and the rest of the Kaldori have been preparing to properly welcome it with a ceremony of their own and establish a new moonwell. I am certain that Tyrande would want you there for the dedication. Let us join them at the central encampment.
Is it time to go already?
Taronda. Quite the gathering. Coda Steel Claw, Bear Mantle, Thistly Crow, Delarin Summer Moon in the back. Commander Maraleth, Moonfang, White Claw, Grimclaw, Maev, Jared, The Shadow Songs. Solaris Thorngale. Rain Wolfrunner. Chandris. All the priestesses. Okay, let's do this.
In her light, all truths are revealed.
Yggdrasil is everything we had hoped for. Let us properly honor its arrival.
Do not lose faith.
Yggdrasil has been ushered into this world by the denizens of the dream. Now we must ensure its roots are bathed in the waters of Elune by creating a new moon well. So many of my people have brought us to this moment. Each should have a part in this dedication. Go, speak to the Kaldorai gathered here, and see if they have any offerings for the ceremony.
Heed the voice of Elune.
I'm sure they do.
Do you need my aid?
Our people have suffered much, and they have shown courage in the face of adversity, time and again. Please, take this soil from the Dream Grove. It is a reminder of the courage displayed when we fought back the nightmare from the dream, not so long ago. We have never faltered and never will. May Yggdrasil taste of that courage and grow stronger still. Thank you for the offering.
Go with Cenarius' blessing.
If we can have courage to face the nightmare, we can have courage to face our future.
Can I assist you?
My offering is the pendant of my beloved, Anaya Dawnrunner. I have lost many close to me over my lifetime, but none so painful as my greatest love. I cannot be reunited with her here, but perhaps her spirit can live on, a beacon of love for the Kaldorai. Thank you for your offering.
Illuminate your path.
I love to encompass all Kaldorai. Wow. Big time callback.
Hope is not enough.
I have an offering, if it will be accepted. This druid talisman once belonged to my beloved Farron. Some part of me knew that he was gone, of course, but as long as I carried his talisman, I carried the hope that we would be reunited. Hope gives us strength even in our darkest hours. May Yggdrasil continue to inspire us all. Thank you for your offering.
So be it.
May our hope strengthen us.
Peace be with you.
My offering is a tablet from Darnassus, a symbol of our people's devotion and our strength. It is one of the few things I was able to save from our home. I have many fond memories of passing tablets like this to Kaldorai, young and old alike, and of seeing its colors draped proudly over our devoted allies as well. These memories should live on here with this moonwell. Thank you for your offering.
Adu-Falah-Dor.
Our memories and our devotion shall stand firm.
It is my honor to serve Elune.
Soil of the Dream Grove. The soil is rich and fragrant, perfect for fostering new growth. Anaya's pendant, a worn ancient pendant that has obviously been treasured. Talisman of Hope, a druidic charm attached to a beaded braid of leather. Singed Darnasian tabard, faded purple, silver, and gold are woven through the cloth, though the edges are blackened. Have you collected all the offerings for the ceremony?
Our foes will know our fury.
Every Kaldorai understands the grief and elation of a moment such as this, the pain we have endured and the hope we have for our future. These offerings are profound and appreciated.
The Kaldorai will endure.
New moon. With these offerings and water from the Well of Eternity, we have all that we need. Speak with me when you are ready to begin the ritual.
Elune, light your way.
Tell me when you are ready to begin, Artraxius. I'm ready.
Children of the stars, it has been a long journey to this moment. Our people have fought, suffered, and sacrificed so much. And yet here, in the shade of Yggdrasil's young boughs, we may at last begin to heal. unto the souls who now watch over this sacred place, we offer our blessings. Symbols of dedication, strength, and love. Unto this moonwell, we offer this precious vial, the last waters saved from the temple of Darnassus. May they bathe Amyrdrasil in Elune's radiance and bestow her blessings upon this place, Bel Ameth, the arms of the goddess. In her embrace, may the Kaldori finally know peace. Elune Adore. The goddess gives me strength.
Amyrdrasil, at last. It feels as if I have let go of a breath I did not realize I was holding. Atraxius, I cannot thank you enough for your aid.
We will fight to protect our
Something
future.
worth celebrating. At long last, let us celebrate all that we have overcome, and the hope that burns brightly amongst those gathered. Kaldori, come, join the festivities.
Our foes will know our fury.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Let's go.
We will fight to protect our future.
I don't like this. Pick up the first meal. Table served. What? Are you kidding me? After everything I've done, I'm out of here serving people? There's a suspicious tree here.
Why are you bothering me? Make it quick. Yeah? What do you want? Why are you bothering me? Make it quick. You really don't want to keep doing that. Yeah? What do you want? Make it quick.
What's going on there, hey? It's kind of sus.
Hello.
Droman Tushmur. Lady Moonberry.
Nice to see you.
Night Elf Revelers.
Vishnu Allah.
I really gotta go and serve. Okay, fine. Fine, I'm a waiter again. Back to my roots. Serve those tables. Always happy to just share a meal with friends. With all the excitement, I have worked up quite the appetite. Thank you, Atraxius. Why, thank you, Uplander. That smells divine. Grab another 3. Oh, that's a feast to remember. Nana's calls dibs. Thank you for the dignified repast, friend. Oh, he's got a top hat on. Look at that. Rupert, the gentleman elemental. Good old Rupert, hey? It's not going to be much a meal for these guys. More snacks? Thank you, Audra. Well, that's pretty much what it is, isn't it? Just a bunch of snacks for you guys. Ursol.
Yeah? What do you want?
A lot of suspicious trees around here. Oh, Khadgar. Noriko. How whimsical. Thank you, Atraxius.
Let's get to work.
Khadgar seems distracted. Perhaps it would be best to leave him to it. Oh, that's not good.
Remain vigilant.
That's not good. What's he saying? Where are we going next? What are we doing next? Bear, Raven, a stag walk into a bar. She says, I'll have a drink. Shape-shifting is hard work. Need another one. One more meal. Who else? Where is everybody? There's Jaina. There's a skunk on with balloons. There's the ballooning skunk I was looking for. Cenarius is here. This cherished expression of the dream, married with the dedication of the Kaldorei and the waters of eternity. It is truly a blessed place. Altris, the Sufferer.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Many sacrifices have made way for this moment. We must not forget a single one.
What brings you here?
Feathermoon? I may never fully understand why these Kaldorei chose such a desperate path, but I want to try. They should be heard. None of our people should suffer.
Greetings.
Keep your eyes sharp and your footsteps silent.
Big Kanuka's cooking up a storm. Uragosa. Uragosa.
What is your report? The
Maev?
wardens are watching.
Yes, I have time. For
The
now.
timeways have been so chaotic as of late. I knew I could not sit idly by and remain with my research. I'm pleased we have brought some order back to the timeways. And Tanormu chuckles. I did not foresee I would make friends such as you and Zera, but I am glad. We will meet again in due time.
It has been a time.
Aturnus? This is not how I envisioned things would turn out, but I cannot say I am displeased with the results, mortal.
Question everything.
Chromie? The tree is safe and so is Lord Nosdormu, and we have our aspects back. See, I just knew it would all work out. Did I see the future? Chromie winks at you. Well, that would be telling. Go and enjoy the party, Artraxius. We'll be meeting again. Well, you'll see.
Take care of yourself out there.
Soradormi smiles, eyes alight with wonder as she beholds Amirdrasil. The timeways have been so clouded and so much has been uncertain, but here and now, I can see clearly. This tree has a great future ahead of it. Soradormi's attention turns to you, as do you, Artraxius. For all you have done for my flight, you have my thanks.
Ponder what we discussed.
Siatherathal. Artraxius, when I joined the Time Walkers, I never thought I'd be involved in the birth of the whole new world tree. Isn't this amazing? I'm no longer a recruit. I'm a full Time Walker now. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thank you.
I know I can.
So many people to talk to.
How fare the winds today?
Lord Andastraz, keep flying high and may your Drake guide you onward wherever you may go, friend.
See you up there.
Long
I
time.
can help you thrive here, mortal.
Long time since I saw him.
The Queen's blessings upon you.
Commander Lethanak, another battle hard won, and another victory for the people of Azeroth.
Protect your allies.
Peace and patience, friend.
Mela High Mountain, I have not had the chance to speak to you, but I wanted to thank you for helping Bane. He has been through much, and it weighed on him far more than he would admit. What that weight has been lifted somewhat, thanks to you. His journey is far from over, but you have helped him take the first few steps towards healing.
Our thanks are always yours.
It is a relief to see the Alliance and the Horde coming together for something that is not a battle. Our people, on both sides, have been through enough.
Earth Mother, guide us all.
Taronda smiles gently. Elune smiles on us this day. For the first time in what seems so long, I feel as if I can breathe unimpeded. Thank you. Stay a while and listen.
Do not lose faith. Do you ever think back to the time before the Sundering, Alexstrasza? When the world was whole?
I remember a time like now, when night elves and dragons lived and fought side by side.
But we faltered from within. The world itself was rent asunder.
and yet we endured.
Through thousands of years and unspeakable tragedies, the well of eternity, the Legion at Nordrassil.
Deathwing.
This precious tree, a Mirdrassil, has brought us together, and when I look upon the faces of those who have risen to its aid, both old and new, I see something returning that we had lost.
Yes, hope.
Unity. Though there is much work to be done, I know we have the strength to face anything if we face it together.
Interesting, I wonder why Alex Strasser wasn't voiced.
There's a potion for everything.
Lillian Voss. We haven't been welcomed with open arms, but we haven't been attacked either. It's a start.
Do not linger.
Tess Greymane. Thrall.
For Azeroth.
It is strange. The last time I remember all of us being united like this, we saw the destruction of the World Tree at the end of it. This time, we see the birth of renewed hope. May the bonds we've built today last longer.
Together, we are strong.
Lady Jaina, Proudmoore, champion. It is good to see you again. It is good to see everyone. I spent many years searching for peace between the factions. Today, I feel as if, perhaps, we've accomplished it. For now, I only hope that this unity lasts.
I will never forget. Well, old friend, it felt good to share a cause and fight side by side once more.
Yes, it did. Like on Mount Hyjal, all those years ago.
But thank the light, this world tree did not fall.
Jaina, when a Mirdrassil took root on Azeroth, for a moment it was as if... like there was...
A voice? I heard it too.
Ah, good. I didn't imagine it.
So beautiful. Like a song. It seemed to be calling out to me.
Could it be the voice of the World Tree?
I don't think so. It sounded far more ancient. I'm not sure how I know that. It's just a feeling.
If we both heard it, felt it, maybe others did too.
Perhaps. But let's leave that investigation for another day. Tonight, we celebrate our victory.
All of us. Together.
Together.
A voice calling out. What could it be? Is it coming from within? Alright, anyway, who else can I talk to?
Hello.
That's a noxious decoration. Lilith Strasser, with a bird on your head. Don't worry, Happy Duck, I am so much better at flying now. No way we hit a tree this huge.
See you later.
Thomas Bright.
See you around.
Miguel Bright. When you become really good at something, you forget how hard it was at first, but don't ever lose sight of where you come from.
For the Alliance.
These isles sure are magnificent. I can't wait to see where the Artisans Consortium will go next.
Have a good one.
How can I help?
On behalf of the Artisans Consortium, thank you for your business.
Hey, how you doing?
Not bad, how are you doing?
What has the wind brought?
Ishnu Daldiel.
A lot of revelers here. Goldrun.
What wisdom do you seek?
Very stressed. It was a while. It has been a long time since I have intentionally gone to such a large gathering. When you first met me, I do not think I would have been able to. Now, I find that less overwhelming. Veroxian elbows, very stress. Okay, I'm enjoying myself. Thank you for everything, Atraxius.
Do you have something to say?
Everyone was so spread out in Outland. Even in Shathrath, we wouldn't have had this many people close together. It's pretty good fun. After all that has happened, It is nice to see my kin finally able to unwind.
Yes?
Is there something you need?
Don't underestimate the Isles.
Lanagosa. So many people. I hardly know what to say. I think for now I'll simply listen. It is good to hear the voices of friends again.
All right, then.
Stellagosa. The Azure Wing are still processing grandfather's passing, but they were relieved that it was a moment he chose. I admit, I scarcely know where to begin in leading them, but Kalagos assures me I am more than capable. Grandfather told him as much. Thank you for everything, my friend. Should you have need of the Azure Wing, we will always be there.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Hello. This is a truly magical time. To think that I only knew frost and snow for so long. There will be so much to study about the new tree.
Thank you for your input.
What do you want?
Zeros. Wow, I feel so lucky to see this. I hope Senegos is watching, wherever he is now.
I'll be here.
Azurgos. So many people alive and well. Perhaps Sindragosa was right after all.
My, look at the time.
Emagosa smiles shyly. Thank you. The hell's going on over there? How did you see through that? What? Spriggan! The party's officially lame. That was a good trick.
Speak up.
Scout Tommel. Getting pranked again. It's just a prank, bro. I've never been one for celebrations. I'd rather be on the hunt. Scout Tommel looks to the side. But I suppose if I'm gonna celebrate, doing so with my favorite 2-foot isn't so bad. Ah.
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
We continue to honor the pact of friendship between our people and the dragons, and look how the world has been rewarded. Such natural splendor is truly a wondrous sight to behold. Why, even Onara herself has joined the celebration. None of this would have been possible without you. The daughters of Tira will always smile on you, friend.
May your ancestors guide
Sansok.
you well.
As Sansok Khan signs, Okir vocalizes, enjoying the feast, friend. The Shakar are proud to have supplied the game for the table, and prouder still of our courageous brethren. We have overcome great challenges since the dragons returned. Many thanks to your help. Know that you will always be welcome at our fires or in our hunts, wherever they may be. It's good to see you again, friend. Boku?
See what others cannot.
My friend, the winds told me you'd be safe, and they were right. I wanted to thank you for what you've done to help my people, in case nobody's told you already.
Bless you. Stay safe.
Come back in one piece.
So many people that want to chat. That noxious decoration's still going around.
Your dream or mine?
Oh, greetings, mighty champion. It seems we all have our new world tree, and Azeroth claims victory once again. All hail goodness, all hail order. Konzu cocks her head sarcastically. In the end, it matters not who won. You have changed. The dream has changed. Azeroth has changed. As all things must. I've met and aided many spirits of the wilds, and those that worship them. You, however, are new. Doesn't that make this all the more exciting? An unfamiliar droplet in an ocean of ordinariness. The wild gods, the august celestials, even the many lower you are familiar with, instead of perceiving me through the lens of what is known, consider an alternative. The tree of life is vast, her crown reaching high and her roots sinking deep, and you, High Lord, have only seen a few of her many branches.
Goodbye, and hello, as always.
Oh, look at that traditional night elf dancing. That's it. The ancient form.
Greetings.
think the rest are all just revelers here. Oh, no.
Well met.
Thistle Crow. Oh, hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm not surprised to see you here. You had a hand in everything, didn't you? You're the champion after all.
Keep your eyes on the skies.
Aviana, Onara, Cloud Song, Konzu, Big Bow Bob.
Illume be with you.
An eye's pendant was beginning to weigh on me, as though it were the last piece of her trapped here on Azeroth. It granted me courage through a dark season, but it was time to let it go. Thank you for your part in the ceremony. I feel lighter than I have in some time.
Goddess, watch over you.
Grimclaw deserves another pet.
Walk gently on the earth.
Dionysa, Father, I heard you were in the battle. How many enemies did you slay? Do you have any new scars? Dionysa stands tall and plants her hands on her hips. I was protecting the garden from invaders, just like you taught me, Father. Well done, child.
Find your own trail. There is magic everywhere.
Glania of the Blessed Ones. Ah, my friend. Have you sampled the delightful food they are offering? There's plenty of fish. I caught many myself. Glania smiles proudly. Finally. You worked it out, did you?
Please, take care.
Noriko. All practitioners of magic, we're often witness to the fantastical. It is as ordinary as having our morning tea. But this is truly extraordinary occasion. I will commit this to memory, always, and to the historical records at Dalaran, once we make our return.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know.
Katya's still distracted, listening to the voices. I hope that I've talked to everybody that I can talk to. Oh, here we go.
Well now, you're
Brenna.
certainly different. What brings you here?
I can sense spirits all around us. They're joyous, hopeful. Brenna closes eyes and smiles. What a wonderful feeling. With the wisdom of the spirits of the old and the hope of the young, I think this is a new beginning for us all.
Until next we meet.
A stranger here?
In our darkest moments, it can be difficult to believe that we will one day grow past our troubles, but so too do seeds grow in the darkness of the soil, and look what beauty blooms from them. Flufferpaw gets a pet.
I await your return with pleasure.
The Blubber Wall. Ah, it is good to lay back for a bit. Have a drink, friend. Those cowardly primalists will soon be gone from Imbu. Our home reclaimed, our people safe. This drink is sweet, but victory is sweeter. The Blubber Wall laughs.
Our paths shall cross it.
You here to help?
Hanu gives you a pleased nod in acknowledgement, then continues to listen attentively to Noruk.
Goodness, you're new.
You're here too. My, I haven't seen this many folk in one place since the last Tusk Moot, and such strange, unique creatures have come. My, is that a fairy and a harpy and so many dragons? Oh goodness, what could we learn from speaking with these folks? Why, I wonder how that fairy keeps herself afloat with wings of that size. By known standards of flight, he continues for some time.
You're just fascinating.
Let him be. Really, Lady Moonberry doesn't want to talk?
Aren't you?
You want to have a chat to me? You want to put some wings on my back again? No? Alright, so I think... Nope, Scale Commander.
Respect must be earned.
Before stasis, I could not see a family or a future beyond my own wern, and that was all I needed. Honor and duty mean nothing without a cause to apply them to. These people, and these dragons, are more than I had the ability to dream of during my training, and I shall protect them to my very end.
Fair skies.
How noble.
And strong winds to you.
I finally showed Viridia me, this version of me. You know, what she did when she saw me? She gave me a hug. Can you believe it? A hug with both arms and wings. I once watched her rip a wyvern stinger out of a soldier's chest without so much as batting an eye. I hope I can talk her into sticking around.
Let's get back to training.
Viridia? Thanks to you, we have been able to recover our people, defeat an ancient foe, and bring a measure of peace to this part of the world. Now my real work can begin. Cinderthresh would like me to go with him, but I have already seen too much and not enough. This world is in pain, and her people are in pain. As long as there are people in need of healing and relief, I will be there to bring it.
I have patience to see.
Kodethi. I am grateful this conflict is over. I have a multitude of experiments and research my talents are reaching to dig into. Questions like how a world tree could balance such a maelstrom effect, like the loss of the well of eternity, or the impact of titanic void influences on the substrate of Azeroth, would not just shear it into pieces. I heard there are some portals that lead to a world called Draenor. Fascinating place. I should visit there as a part of my research.
I believe in planning, not luck.
The Drakthea, stand ready.
Dervishian, the cultures. Do you know how much food I have tried since waking up? I have caught up on so much history, it is fascinating. I even got a job. A job! Not an assignment. You were looking at the newest diplomat for the Alliance, traveling, talking to new people, avoiding opening doors with ancient enemies behind, that sort of thing. I am so excited.
Fair skies and strong winds, friend.
Alright.
Stay true to your wern. We are bound by...
Delaran's in the back there.
I feel nothing.
My heart may be cold, but the sight of Yggdrasil, for a moment I felt warm. I only wish Farron were here to see this. Stay a while and listen.
We are all damned.
Farron? Delaran smiles wistfully, a single tear trailing down her pallid cheek. Ah.
My fate. My curse.
Alright, who else have I got?
My wares were made with knowledge. Go and wisdom.
Looking for orders. Try spiced escargot. What's in the big pot? Oh, I'm a big fella. I'm a big fella. Look, finally, I'm a boss NPC too. Bigger than all y'all. Alright, I hope that I've spoken to everybody now.
We called a storm to protect
Major Doma Silistra. Yggdrasil is secure and the festivities are plentiful. Let us rest our wings here, yes?
Your rival is not always your enemy.
Keep flying high and may your drink... Yes, I already talked to you, didn't I?
Keep your feet off the ground.
Alright, we already talked. Just see if there's anybody on the edges that wants to have a chat. You know, somebody a little bit away from the party. Like Delaran there. Wellington and beef, eh? How's a pet? There you go. You too, Wellington.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
Lestakeshi and Nakora are all wrangling their tasks so well. I know we're part of the same class, but I look up to each of them.
Honor all dragons.
Ecologist Ishka. Oh dear, I just hope someone's done an ecological survey on how all this noise will affect the wildlife.
For dragonkind.
It's been fun, but maybe we can finally get some work done with all these adventurers out of the way. Ha!
Continue to serve.
Akora? Oh, to think we'll be living at the feet of a garden of this scale. What a dream come true.
May the waters protect you.
I just had something in my eye thinking about how safe all the creatures will be.
Honor all dragons.
Sometimes I miss working in the Ruby Life Pools gardens, but we get to visit.
Till we meet again.
Visit a lot with the whelps at the daycare.
Honor all dragons. For the glory of the
Boss,
dragons.
thanks for all your help. The outcasts have been all smiles again. And I owe that all to you.
The Isles have awakened.
I bring order.
Every time I turn around, I realize I've missed another group, so I think now, hopefully, gone through everybody.
I only accept the finest crafts.
Oh no, I just served these people, I didn't actually talk to them. I never went and saw the other world tree before it, you know. I thought it was just a tree. Lathos would have disagreed and told me more about the elves than I cared to know. But now, seeing all these people here gathered around it with friends, he was right. And I miss him.
Alright, see you later.
Let me know what you find.
Toddy Whiskers, who wasn't that an adventure? You're proving every day why I'm glad to have you on my team, friend.
You look like you've got skill. Interested in some fine goods?
Thalen cranes his neck to look at the other party. Yes, do you think there are any night elf architects here? Now the Yggdrasils of Azeroth. Let's talk of building a new city. Can you imagine it? With all these roots and branches and the new moonwell? Oh, that's scores of ideas already. The new night elf area.
May your flame burn bright.
Atraxius, have you seen the delightful little critters running around Yggdrasil? This world tree has drawn in so many majestic creatures, I'm going to run out of film.
I love the wildlife here.
Ah, adventurer, here's a photograph as my thanks for before. Wolford hands you a landscape photo of the waking shores. The number in the corner suggests it is not unique. That'll be worth triple what it's worth now. In a couple of years, better hold on to it.
Maybe someday you'll be famous, like me.
Did he actually give me one?
Any mountains lately?
I don't think he actually gave me one. Alright. Okay. Chime. The celebration is a little loud, but I'm okay. I'm happy for everyone. There's always that person hanging out, hanging in the back from the party. Hey, go check on him. Vibrant feast. Who else wants to eat? Not me. Can I get rid of this thing? Get rid of this damn thing. Throw the food. Alright, enough's enough. Let's go and have a chat. To Abyssian.
There is honor in service.
My flight still seems strange to call them mine. Stands united because of you. We have a future because of you. We will live on because of you. Forgive me, I do not have the words to express the depth of our gratitude. You have secured the survival of my kind. Thank you.
The winds guide you.
You seem familiar.
Champion, I had no idea how my return to Azeroth would be received. Truth be told, there was concern beneath my confidence, though I hardly let it show. You provided not only a welcome, but the means to establish a future for my flight. It is all I could have asked for, and so much more. I am forever in your debt.
We are not bound by the shadows of our past.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
Ah, my friend. I should have known you'd be at the festivities. A word if you don't mind. I am admittedly young, but I feel my journey has already come so far, and yet so much still lies ahead of me. I thought being an aspect was my destiny, but you have helped me see it is so much more than that. I do not know where this path will take me, but I hope that you will join me on the journey every now and again.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Virenov, it is so strange. Your lifespan is but a blink of my eye, but you did not hesitate to help me and offer your friendship. I still do not know what to think of this, but if your kind is capable of so much, then perhaps even one as ancient as myself still has lessons to be learned.
We are done speaking.
Emberthal, we have come a long way, Atraxius. The
What do you
future
have to report?
still seems uncertain, but in a good way, I think. Instead of orders, we have allies and friends. This world is not the world we left, but when we went into stasis, but in many ways I think it is a world that will embrace our people far more readily than the one we have left behind.
Stay true.
The sands of time are plentiful,
but
precious.
It is a relief to see the timeways so clearly after so long. I am no longer afraid of my future, or the future of my flight. Chromie has reminded me of what it means to steward the paths of time. Of course, she credits you for everything. I can see the truth in that as well.
Another time, perhaps.
It warms my heart to see a celebration of renewal rather than victory. I feel as if our kind is about to take wing for the first time, not as 5 aspects, but as a unified people. So much of this can be credited to you, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
Life endures.
I have seen your dreams.
Miss Sarah seems distracted. Perhaps it would be best to leave her to her thoughts for now. Interesting.
The cycle must be preserved.
You and our buddy down there.
What have you seen?
Right. If he didn't say thank you, I will. But don't let him. But don't tell him about it.
Come then. Let us speak.
Perhaps he isn't a prince after all, but he's still my priority.
I'll be here.
It's good to see you again.
A disquieting feeling? Ah, Atraxius, you're just the person I was looking for. I'm a little concerned about Khadgar. I don't think it's anything dire, but he doesn't seem to be enjoying himself like everyone else. He just seems distracted. I don't want to pry, but perhaps you could bring him a drink for me? He may open up to you.
Good luck.
Our flight stands unified once more. Rest well.
So much life and joy resides here beneath these branches. May it always be so.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Alright, let's first do this. Wait a minute, he's not here, he's down here somewhere. Oh, drink ordered, okay. Kritha, I need a drink, please. I'd like to get a drink for Khadgar, please. Is that so? Well, which would he prefer? A Dalaran Dazzler, a Karazhan Twist, something delightfully sour, something dark and curious, whatever Kalagos is having, whatever you recommend, just nail please. Goat's milk in a skull mug. I'm pretty sure goat's milk in a skull mug is what he wants. I hope he enjoys. I hope he does too.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Khadgar frowns at something on the table. Oh, Atraxius, what is it you need? I have a drink for you from Kalagos.
It is. Hello, champion. I trust you are enjoying this well-deserved moment of celebration. It was heartening to see members of the Alliance and Horde fighting side by side for a shared cause. After the dark days of the Fourth War, I feared it would never happen again. Yet even as we relish the victory over Ferak and welcome the birth of a new world tree, members of the Kirin Tor have brought me troubling reports. Something is moving in the shadows. An ancient enemy stirs, incited by some harbinger with whom Aritokron has dark dealings. How these forces are connected, and what they're after, I cannot say. But I've spoken with an old friend who's going to investigate. If what I suspect is truly coming to pass, Azeroth will soon need you to defend her once again. Enough of my rumination. Please, return to the gathering. And let Kalagos know he doesn't need to worry about me.
I don't know, Khadgar. I've gone through a lot over the last many years actually. I don't know if I'm going to be there. I might have to send my protege.
Well met, friend.
Thank you, friend. I knew he'd speak to you. Maybe now we can both relax.
Keep safe.
Tell me of your dreams.
A different enthusiasm. I noticed the festivities have drawn the attentions of a few spriggans from Ardenweald. They are curious creatures with interesting tastes. Their pranks have been more than disruptive. Please root them out so the celebration may continue in peace.
For Yggdrasil.
Oh, you mean this was a prank? This isn't just how people celebrate around here? What was that? Did she just say, what do you call a pile of druids? A mountain? Thank you, Artraxius. I appreciate their liveliness, but they are not on the guest list tonight.
Is it time to go already?
Adu-Falah-Dor? My mother asked for us all to meet her by the Moonwell. It has been long enough. We should not keep her waiting. Speak with me there.
Rest well. The dream must be protected.
Are you ready to leave the celebration? Our gathered friends will be departing soon, so be sure to go say farewell now before we go.
May your dreams be peaceful.
They're not going to say anything different now, are they?
The true battle lies ahead.
No? Okay, good.
Hello, champion.
I'm ready to go and leave the party.
Is it time to go already?
Speak with Marithra at the Moonwell. Oh, hey.
Order must be served.
Tyr created myself and my brethren to watch over these isles. It was my duty to reactivate the beacon of Tyrhold. When the opportunity to reawaken Tyr arose, I thought it my duty as well. Yet I do not like to see him this way, uncertain, searching. Perhaps I am a watcher no longer. Perhaps now I may serve as guide. Stay a while and listen.
Stand strong in your convictions. The world I have returned to bears little resemblance to the one I left, Coronos. Empires have risen and fallen. The old gods are no more. The Dragon Isles have slumbered and awakened. Old friends have died. Some of them ignobly, and the ones who remain do not seem to have need of me. Even the aspects regained their powers without my aid, or the Titan's intervention. Our circumstances are similar, Keeper Tyr. We were made to serve. I too have fulfilled my purpose. But this new world is vast and wondrous. Perhaps it will be enough for us to just observe and help safeguard it. I have much to ponder.
Okay. Where will he go next? Where will we see him next?
I will do what I can.
Hey, Jaina.
What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
You know, we never had a celebration after Hyjal. Back then, we had as much to lament as we did to celebrate. Our victory came at such a great cost. We were all just weary. What little energy we had left was spent tending to our wounded and moving to our respective homes. I am glad that this time we could afford to celebrate.
I know what must be done.
Jaina.
Kalik! I'm sorry I haven't reached out sooner.
Not to worry. You've been more than a little busy, reuniting your family and serving Koltiris as Lord Admiral.
Oh, what about you? You have your aspectral powers again. And you brought the blues home, Kalik. I know how much that meant to you.
I think we both needed to make a journey, just not together.
And that's all right.
It is. Do you have some time? I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. But I must warn you, they'll probably insist that you try their soup. And they like to use eel guts.
I'm Koltirin, remember? I grew up on eel liver soup. It sounds wonderful.
You can have it all. You can have mine as well, Jaina. All for you. Alright.
What would you ask of me?
Marithra takes a deep breath and sets her shoulders. Are you ready, champion? I'm ready.
I am so grateful we had this time together. My beloved friends. With the aid of those gathered here, Yggdrasil blossoms all around us. Do you remember when you first held its seed in your arms, Tyrande? Of course. I cradled it as I would a child, and promised the souls within to honor their sacrifice. And I swore to you I would do everything in my power to protect it. We have both kept our vows. It is time I return to Ardenweald to restore the balance and repay a debt to an old friend.
Mother, I thought you came back to ensure that I would...
My precious child, you are strong, compassionate, and wise. And you have become the leader I knew you would. You did not need me to guide you.
Mother, I will always need you.
I shall not be far. I am so proud of you. My heart. Remember, all time is borrowed, and in this, there is beauty. All is well.
And off she goes back to the Shadowlands.
What is it you seek?
As Yggdrasil blooms into Azeroth, beyond the dream, my sister takes on the mantle of a new aspect. Alexstrasza glances at where the portal once was and smiles. Thank you, Artraxius. And you, Artraxius, have drawn all these events to a happy conclusion. Gift of Yggdrasil, plump dream seed.
The balance must be maintained. contained.
Belameth. Oh, look at that.
Aldon-Shi.
Far skies and strong winds. It has been a long road for us all, Atraxius. But after discovering through hardship and strife, Dragonkind stands poised to enter a new age. Before you leave for your next adventure, my fellow aspects and I wish to thank you for all you have done for us. Okay.
From pain we draw strength.
Oops, probably should get that quest.
Fair skies and strong winds. I am listening.
So peaceful. Until now, I had denied myself all hope until my people would ever know such serenity again.
We are the children of Elune.
Okay, man, so much has happened this episode. So we got a little town. Got a night elf town. Nelf City. Terrace of the Moon. Is this going to be a new starting zone for us? Not for me. For them elves. Druid of the Moon. I mean, it does kind of look like it would be a starting zone, right? Very much looks like that. If I fly along, you know, it's not that large an area. It could be. Guess time shall tell. Alright, let's go back. To Belameth. New flight path for us. There's a new inn. The Silver Sanctuary. Yeah, see, this is what's gonna happen. New inns. Night elf looking inns. House of Shendrala.
Good luck, friend.
Kaldorai. Spear. Add to your appearance. Night elf. Huh, okay. There's a shield over there. I'll grab the shield.
I am listening. Be careful.
Cool. Horn. Where's the horn? It's supposed to be here somewhere. It definitely says it's up there. Zoom in. Oh, here it is. Night Elven signal. Got a bag. Go around, smack people with a bag. Bag in each hand. Oh, we've got a portal to Stormwind here. Nice. Mount Hyjal, Val'Shara. Ooh, Dark Shore. Got it going on. Kaldore bag. Yep, you can have a pouch and a bag, one in each hand. Well, this definitely seems like the new Darnassus, I guess. There's another horn here, maybe it's the same thing.
We protect those we love.
Shadow Song. Jared stares silently over the forest. It is strange. In the last several years, I have often reflected on my millennia of isolation, the silence, the serenity, the simplicity of being weightless, without duty or burden. I thought I longed for it once again, and yet I think I miss the idea of it. The comfort felt during those long years following the Sundering, seeing this place with so many Kaldori, visitors and settlers alike, brings a different kind of comfort. A renewed sense of purpose and duty. A new beginning.
Ishnu-Alah.
Ishnu-Alah.
What brings you here?
Mirana Starlight. You expected Maeve Shadow Song to be assigned to mere guard duty? She has far more important duties to tend to on Kalimdor and beyond. She asked for volunteers to serve as the Wardens of Balameth. I agreed to remain here. It is an honor to do so. Perhaps this place will eventually become a space where Wardens may learn their duties and what it means to serve. Wardens? New class, Warden. Nothing over there. Okay. So let's go and take that portal and go back to the main city. And here we are, all the dragons. Alexstrasza. Long ago, Neltharion was a dear, dear friend. I regret that I was never able to reach him, to help him break free of the corruption that blighted his entire flight. I should not linger on the past. It is far too late to make amends with him, I know. But perhaps there are others I can reach. Speak with Alexstrasza.
My friend, we have asked you here this day to offer our thanks. When we dragons returned to our homeland, we were a kingdom divided. Old wounds and bitter memories had fractured our unity. But thanks to you, and all those who stood with us, we have found our way to a better future. we realized that the mistakes of our past need not define us. That we should not fear the unknown. That we could embrace our family while building a new legacy for our flights. A legacy that includes all dragonkind. In recognition of everything you have done, we proclaim you champion of the Dragonflights.